Okay, looking for the cause of autoimmune disorders, we found that all those patients have abnormal vitamin D metabolism, meaning that they are deficient and or resistant to vitamin D. This is the immune cell. It could be a macrophage. Vitamin D is first hydroxylated in the liver, then it enters the immune cell as 25-hydroxy. Immune cell, when the immune cell is activated, it expresses the 1-alpha hydroxylase, also called CYP27B1. Then it interacts with the VDR, and it produces several effects. One of the most important one, is reducing the excessive expression of EL-17, which drives the immune system against ourselves, producing autoimmune disorders. It also induces the production of catalysidins and beta-defensins, which destroys, they are polypeptides that destroy several types of microorganisms. It also produces several substances that increase the production and proliferation of clones of T regulatory lymphocytes. All this shows the importance of vitamin D for our immune responses. So, people can have single polynucleotide changes affecting the liver enzyme. They can have single polynucleotide changes affecting the globulin that carries vitamin D in the circulation, called D-binding protein, or DBP. They also can have SNPs affecting this enzyme. They can have SNPs affecting this receptor. And they can have, each of those polymorphic changes can cause severe effects, mild effects, moderate effects. And someone can have more than one site of polymorphic changes. For instance, you can have SNP affecting the gene that expresses this hydroxylase, and the same individual can also have a polymorphic changes affecting the VDR. So we really do not know what level of resistance when we face a patient with autoimmune disorders.